Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Naomi mocked Jade Cargill's injury after revealing herself as the mystery attacker. The Storm was ambushed in November, forcing her out of the Women's War Games match. Cargill's absence saw Bayley step in as her replacement in the Women's War Games match. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair found a new tag team partner in the form of Naomi, who became the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion before the duo lost the titles to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Naomi posted a picture on X that was taken just after she ambushed Cargill on SmackDown, mocking the latter in the process. Check out Naomi's new X profile photo here. Naomi confessed to Bianca Belair that she was the culprit behind the Jade Cargill incident, admitting to having taken the Storm out of action due to her attack. Speaking on Wrestling's Brodown, Dutch Mantel reacted to Naomi's confession. He was surprised to learn that the 37-year-old was behind the attack, but totally understood the reasoning. Mantel said Cargill returned at the Elimination Chamber, Toronto Premium Live event. She immediately went after Naomi, taking her out of the match with a brutal attack and injuring her neck in the process. The two former allies could cross paths in a singles match at WrestleMania 41, even though WWE hasn't confirmed anything. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair will face Io Sky on the grandest stage of them, all as she prepares to challenge for the WWE Women's World Championship. The wrestling world has always been one of high drama, filled with unpredictable turns, shocking reveals, and betrayals. Yet, even by the standards of the most dramatic storylines, the revelation that Naomi was the one who attacked Jade Cargill and caused her injury sent shockwaves through the wrestling universe. In a bold and unexpected move, Naomi mocked Cargill's injury and revealed herself as the mastermind behind the brutal attack that sidelined one of AEW's most dominant forces. But what seemed like an ordinary angle soon turned into a whirlwind of twists and turns, as Naomi not only claimed responsibility for the attack, but also made a major change to her own career trajectory. The situation has left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about the athletes they admire. And it's far from over. The background: Jade Cargill's injury. To understand the gravity of Naomi's betrayal, it's important to rewind a little. Jade Cargill had been on a dominant tear through AEW since her debut, racking up an undefeated streak and displaying an aura of invincibility. Whether it was in singles competition or tag team action, Cargill was seemingly unstoppable, a force to be reckoned with in the women's division. Her presence, confidence, and undeniable strength made her one of AEW's most marketable and popular stars. However, disaster struck when Jade Cargill suffered a major injury during a high-stakes match that many expected to be a turning point in her career. In a shocking twist, Cargill was injured in a way that kept her out of the ring for weeks, putting her undefeated streak and her upcoming championship aspirations in jeopardy. Fans were left wondering who was responsible for such a heinous act. Was it an accident? A mishap that occurred during a high-risk move? Or something far more sinister? The attack, Naomi's unexpected role. As the weeks went by, rumors started swirling about who might have been behind the attack. Some speculated that it was someone from Cargill's past, while others thought it could have been a rival looking to take her down. But no one expected Naomi to step forward as the attacker. Naomi, once a beloved figure in WWE, had been absent from the wrestling scene for some time, leading fans to speculate about her next move. Her return to AEW was teased several months ago, and fans were eager to see where her path would lead. But no one could have predicted the turn of events that would change the landscape of AEW forever. On a particularly electric episode of AEW Dynamite, Naomi made her return, but it was not the reunion fans were expecting. Naomi walked down to the ring with a confident stride, her eyes locked on the camera as she made her way to the center of the ring. The crowd was buzzing with anticipation, unsure whether Naomi was there to align with one of AEW's factions or take on someone else in the roster. However, the moment she grabbed the microphone and began to speak, it became clear that Naomi had something far more shocking to reveal. Naomi mocks Cargill's injury. I'm sure you all have been wondering who did it. Who took down the great Jade Cargill? Naomi began, a smirk creeping onto her face. The crowd's curiosity was piqued, and they leaned in, waiting for the revelation. Well, I'll tell you it was me. The crowd erupted in stunned silence, and Naomi paused, letting the words sink in. She continued, her tone dripping with disdain. I'm the one who made sure Jade would stay out of my way. I'm the one who took her down, because quite frankly, I was tired of hearing about her. Tired of hearing about how she's this unbeatable monster, this unstoppable force. Well, I'm the real force here. And Jade, she just got in my way. Naomi's words were sharp, calculated, and filled with malice. She seemed almost giddy as she relished in the shock she was causing. But it wasn't just Cargill that Naomi was mocking. She was also mocking the fans, the people who had supported Jade through thick and thin. I know you all loved her, Naomi continued, pacing the ring. You thought she was unbeatable, that no one could touch her. But now look at her, sitting at home, nursing that injury I caused. I took her down, and I'll do it to anyone else who stands in my way. The audience responded with a mixture of boos and disbelief, but Naomi wasn't done. She took a moment to let the boos wash over her before delivering her next blow. You see, Jade Cargill was just a stepping stone, a moment in time. But I'm going to take over this company. I'm going to make sure that everyone knows who the real star is. And it's not her. It's me. Naomi's mocking tone echoed throughout the arena as she soaked in the reaction. She made it clear that her return to AEW wasn't just to take part in the action. It was to dominate. The major change, a new Naomi. But Naomi's betrayal wasn't just about attacking Jade Cargill. It was about a complete shift in her character, her mentality, and her approach to the wrestling business. Before her WWE departure, Naomi was known for her vibrant energy, her infectious personality, and her commitment to empowering women in wrestling. She was a fan favorite, beloved for her athleticism and charisma. But what Naomi revealed on that night was a completely different side of herself, one that was cold, calculating, and ruthless. I'm done with all that feel-good stuff, Naomi declared as the boos continued. I'm done with being the nice girl. You want to see the real me? Well, here it is. This isn't about making friends. This isn't about being the fan favorite. This is about being the best. This is about taking everything I want. It was clear that Naomi had undergone a major transformation. Gone were the bright colors, the smiles, and the positivity. In their place was a darker, more menacing Naomi, one who was willing to do whatever it took to claim the spotlight and the gold. She was no longer just an athlete. She was a force to be reckoned with, willing to break anyone who got in her way. Naomi's announcement was a statement, a bold declaration that she was ready to change the trajectory of her career and make a major impact in AEW. And with her newfound viciousness, she was poised to take on anyone in her path, including Jade Cargill. The aftermath, fan reactions, and speculation. The aftermath of Naomi's revelation has been nothing short of intense. Fans have been divided, some applauding Naomi for her boldness and the change in her character, while others have been disappointed by what they see as a betrayal of the Naomi they once loved. The internet has been abuzz with speculation about what this means for the future of both Naomi and Jade Cargill. Will Jade return to avenge her injury, or will Naomi's reign of terror continue unchecked? How will this affect the dynamics of AEW's women's division? Fans have been clamoring for answers, and the drama shows no signs of slowing down. In the weeks following Naomi's attack, Cargill has remained silent, leaving fans to wonder if she is working on a surprise return, or if Naomi's mockery will go unanswered. On the other hand, Naomi has been steadily building momentum, targeting various other members of AEW's women's division and making her presence felt in every segment. What's next? As Naomi settles into her new role as the villainous force in AEW, it remains to be seen how her story with Jade Cargill will evolve. Will the two meet in an epic showdown once Cargill heals, or will Naomi continue to mock and belittle her former rival from afar? Will Naomi's dominance extend to AEW's championship scene, or will her path to the top be interrupted by other contenders looking to take her down? Whatever the future holds, one thing is for certain. Naomi's return to AEW has changed the landscape of the promotion forever. What was once a promising comeback story has quickly turned into one of the most gripping, unpredictable, and exciting storylines in recent memory. And with Naomi embracing her darker side, fans can only wait to see how this saga unfolds, and how Jade Cargill will respond to the mockery and betrayal she's been dealt. In a business defined by shocking moments, Naomi's reveal as the attacker, and her major change in character, had set a new standard for what it means to surprise the fans. What's next for the wrestling world? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.